Greetings, it's Ian from RTO here. Welcome to the second video of the day, and we're going to continue with the story of Prince. And we've got to part 5, and this is the 2010s 20s. Yes, there was one released in the 20s, even though he had passed away by then. So this is his last albums as a solo artist. And in this period he released 6 albums. Once again, a little bit of a hit and miss for me this period. So coming in at number 6, this was his 38th studio album, and it was released in 2015, and it's HITnRUN Phase One. Lots of people on here, so we'll just go on to the track. So the first track is called $1 Million Show, and this featured Judith Hill. Sorry. It's a real old mixture of bits here, bits there, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It's very non-coherent for me, that one. Then we have a track called Shut This Down. And by this time I'd really fallen out with the music of Prince, and this is just absolute drivel for me. It doesn't do anything for me. It's just lots of noises. It's well produced, even though I don't like it. I'll give him that. Okay, next track is called Ain't About to Stop. Now this features Rita Ora. Now this is probably one of the better tracks on here. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Rita Ora, but she can sing. So yeah, it's probably the best track on there. Like a Mac, which featured Curly Fries. It all sounds the same. It just seems to bits of this, bits of that. Not a fan of that one as well. This Could Be Us. I really don't get this song. I just, as much as I tried to keep listening to it to find something, I just couldn't. Fall in Love With You Tonight. Seems like 3 different sort of tracks glued together, and it doesn't flow very well. X's Face. The vocal from Prince is good, but the rest of it isn't. Hard Rock Lover. Just noises. There's a little bit of guitar on it that's okay. Then we got Mr. Nelson featuring Leanne La Havas. It's just talking, doesn't do nothing for me. 100 Times and O's, not very good again, very coherent and incoherent sort of track. June, it was alright. It's got not a bad vocal. That was the last track. I just don't like this album. There's nothing on here that really goes for it. I mean, the Rita Ora song's not too bad, and the last song, June. So for that reason, I shall give that an RTO ranking of 2 out of 10. Okay, coming in at number 5. This is the 40th, and it's a posthumous album released in 2021, and it's called Welcome to America. It's just a collection of songs not to be released in his career. It's unreleased studio stuff, so it probably covers a few years. So you got Prince on lead vocals, background, percussion and guitars. Tal Wilkenfeld, great bass player on here. She plays on most of the tracks. Chris Coleman on drums. Morris Hayes on keyboards. Shelby Johnson, Liv Warfield and Elsa Forino on the backing vocals. Welcome to America. Great track. I like this, and I love it because of Tal's bass player. I think she's an incredible player. She played with Jeff Beck, of course, towards the end of his career as well. Not too bad. Then we got Running Game, Some of a Slave Master. Isn't too bad. It's a really nice vocal from Prince. I don't mind that. Born to Die. It's got a groovy bass line. Again, it's not too bad. 1,000 Light Years from Here. It's okay. Hot Summer, the best track on this one. It's quirky. It's got a great bass line, of course. We've got Tal playing on it, and it's a very good vocal from Prince. Stand Up and Be Strong. strong track, some nice guitar work on that one. I don't mind that one. Check the Record comes next. Another funky track, really old school Prince. This is nice little beat on that one. Some page a different book. Really funky guitar from Prince on this. And a real slappy, funky bass line from Tal. When She Comes, don't mind this one. It's quite chilled out. Then we have a track called 1010 Rin Tin Tin. It's alright, it's listenable. Then we have a track called Yes, pretty enjoyable. It's a nice, short, sharp track. It's got sort of nice vocal. On One Day We Will Be Free. It's alright. I mean, the highlight of this album is Tel's bass playing. It's not bad for a posthumous. It's pretty alright, so I'm going to give that one an RTO ranking of 5.5. Coming in at number 4 from 2014, Artificial Age. And it's a collaboration with the Gold Experience. So the first track is Artificial Cage. Danish vocals on here by Ida Christine Nielsen. It's quite catchy. I don't mind it considering it's a bit dancey. It is quite quirky in the same vein. Then we have Clouds. Leanne LaHavre sings on this. It's pretty good. She's got a nice voice on this one. Better than the other tracks she did. Pretty decent, that is. Break down. Very surprised about this track. It's not bad at all. It's got a nice vocal on it. The Gold Standard, it's alright. You Know, and it's got a sample of Blinded by Miller J. Don't like sampling, don't like the song. Breakfast Come Wait, it's not too bad. It's listenable. This Could Be Us. It's not a bad track. It's a very good vocal from Prince. Don't mind that one. What It Feels Like featuring Andy Allo. That's alright. And then we have another track with Leanne LaHavre's Affirmation 1 and 2. She's got a real nice voice. And that's all about, got this thing about engaging with the opposite sex. It's a bit weird in places. It's only a little thing. Then we have Way Back Home. Not really for me. This is what I don't like about the later stages of Prince. Just doesn't do anything to me. Funk and Roll. I do like this. It's got a nice funky sound to it. Even the drum machine sounds alright, that. Then we have Time featuring Andy Alea. Then bit of guitar on it. It's alright. And then another Affirmation. It's okay. Mixed bag album. I do like the speaking stuff from Leanne. The other stuff is pretty weird. It's got some highlights, so I shall give that an RTO ranking of 6 out of 10. Okay, coming in at number 3 from 2015, it's Hit and Run Phase 2. It's a continuation from the Phase 1. So this first track is called Baltimore. I like the guitar work on this. It's a nice little track. You just show off Prince's excellent guitar work. And then we've got Rock and Roll Love Affair, really groovy bass line and some horns on it. Not a bad track. Then we have 2Y, 2D. Some nice horns on it as well. I like it when there's a little bit of horns on there. It just gives it an extra bit of flavour. Look at Me, Look at You. Very soulful and excellent vocal from Prince. Stare. That funky bass line at the beginning is pretty good. Another solid track with a lot of horns on it as well. Favourite track off the album. Extra Lovable. Pretty good track again. It's really a proper funk track. I don't mind that. Groovy Potential. As it is, it's groovy. The horns on it are fabulous again. When She Comes. Not a big fan of this. It's just really boring. Doesn't do nothing. Screwdriver. Quite like this. It's got a nice beat to it. Black Muse. Real good bass groove to it. It's pretty solid, that one is. Revelation, not a big fan of this. It's lots of noises, but there is a nice little bit of saxophone on it towards the end. Big City, a funky little track with fantastic horn section on it as well. I think this is a pretty good album actually. It's better than the other one. This has got more of a soulful and funk groove. So I'm going to give this one an RTO ranking of 7 out of 10. Coming in at number 2 from 2010. Prince, all vocals and music, does all the music. Backing vocals are Liv Warfield again, Shelby J, Elisa Dees. Horns on here are done by Maceo Parker, Greg Boyer and Ray Montero. First track is Compassion. Now this sounds more like the Prince of the 80s. It's got a really nice groove to it without the production. Very catchy. Being Endlessly, it's got one of them I love that sort of electronic bass notes that really locks into the track. I quite like that. Future Soul Song, very soulful, nice melody, and it's a nice vocal from Prince. Sticky Like Glue, it's got that sort of a funky electronic bass, and it really works on that track. Act of God, again it goes back to, it's very 80s Prince. I don't mind that one. Laval, sounds like it's got little bits of 1999 on it. It's got that sort of vibe to it. Walk in the Sand, a real nice, gentle, soulful song. A nice vocal from Prince. He did do some really nice, soulful songs towards the end of his career, and that is one of them. Sea of Everything, bit soulful. It's okay. Everybody Loves Me, again one of these sort of 80s sounding tracks. It's got some quirky keyboards on there. Then we have this hidden track called Lay Down. Yeah, I've heard worse. Actually, this is not a bad album. It's got that 80s sort of Prince sound on it without the overproduced. So I'm going to give that one an RTO ranking of 7.5. But after a long period of time and quick listening, I found that my favourite album of this period is from 2014, and it's called Plectrumelectrum, and it was released in 2014. So on here you've got Hannah Welton Ford on vocals and drums, Prince doing what he does, Donna Gratis on guitar, Ida Nielsen bass, and the first track is called Wow. Oh, what a track. This is rocky. Great vocal from Prince, absolutely spot on. I love that track. Then we have Pretzel Budget Logic, some great guitar work on here. I love the bass line on it as well. Then we've got Ain't Turning Around, not one of my favourite tracks. I love the vocal on it. Some of it's Hannah singing it, it's okay. Then we have this instrumental called the title track, Plectrumelectrum. The guitar is very Jimi Hendrix. It's a real rocker. Really like that. Whitecaps, a great track. It's got some nice drums on it. It's really good. It's Prince takes a little bit of a back seat on that one. It's really good. Fix Your Life Up. The bass on this is brilliant. Another fantastic vocal from Prince. Boy Trouble, that features Lizzo and Sophia Elris. Funky bass, funky rock track, excellent. Stop This Train isn't too bad. Again, it's got a real nice song. And then we've got Another Love, which is adapted from an original song by Alice Smith. It's got some nice guitar work on that one. I do like that one. I've heard the original song and I think they've done it justice. Tic Tac Toe is a very soulful track, and it's got a lovely sort of duo between Hannah and Prince on the vocals on that one. March, another of my favourites, a good rocker, like that. Funk and Roll is another version of it, but this is a better version. It's got more grit and it's a great track to end the album. I always thought this was one of Prince's best albums from a long time. It's got a band called the Girls, which are affectionately known as 3 Hour Girl. They're terrific musicians, and it's like I was having a lot of fun with this album. So I shall give this one an RTO ranking of 7.6. So there we go. Next week is the last part, and we're going to look at some of his collaboration work that he done with other artists. Okay, coming up next is Perfect Side, and this week we've got The Captain and Me by the Doobie Brothers. So join me for that. Bye for now.